Hello everyone and welcome to the INFINOX Market Insights with me, Richard Perry, analysing markets for INFINOX on Monday the 15th of March. Now, what are we going to learn in today's video? Well, it's a predominantly forex based video today, but looking at major markets generally, there seems to be a fairly muted outlook that has begun the week on Monday. Traders will be looking ahead to a significant number of central bank decisions this week. We've got the Federal Reserve, the Bank of Japan and Bank of England all this week, and maybe that's sort of weighing into markets today, but still the dollar continues to gain a little bit of support. It's started to see that treasury yields are moving higher, which helps to support the dollar, and we're seeing some interesting moves developing actually on the technicals with regards to dollar yen, but also I've got Aussie dollar and Kiwi dollar as well today. Now, in terms of the INFINOX support resistance table, as ever, that's at the end of the video, so don't forget to check that out. Now, for the market insights, as I said earlier, we've got dollar yen as the main chart focus initially. We're looking at continued rally on that dollar yen, bond yields moving higher, certainly supporting that trade. Also looking at the Aussie and the Kiwi. Aussie, well, they're both actually moving sideways, but Aussie is starting to lose a little bit of the technical positive outlook that was developing previously. That range is beginning to weigh technically, and maybe that could sort of initially mean that we see some pressure to the downside, certainly the resistance overhead. Kiwi similarly, there's resistance building up overhead. Okay, so let's have a look at these charts. Okay, and on to the INFINOX MT4 platform. We can see here on dollar yen that there's been an acceleration higher in recent weeks on dollar yen, really strong move. And if I zoom out one more level, you can see that it's been pushing to levels that not really seen since June last year now, around the 109 area, looking towards a test of that 109.80 potentially. I spoke about dollar yen a couple of weeks ago actually, and suggested that there might, or last week, that suggested there might be a bit of a near-term pullback on this overbought RSI. Well, the relative strength index is still above that 70 level, and it's still pretty high, but that's again sort of plays into this strength of momentum angle that we do still have, and picking up, you can see here on the 4-hour chart, a really good basis of support there, 108.30 to 108.40 area, and it's again picked up in the last day or so, and sort of testing to push out again. So I think we're still looking strong on dollar yen. I think still anything, I mean, now that the support has been built around 103.80, sorry, 108.30, I think that that's a really strong indication that we're going to see further upside and potentially towards that 109.80 to 110 mark. Now, I said earlier that we're going to look at the Aussie and the Kiwi. They're both actually in really interesting positions. Aussie first, and we can see Aussie, if I zoom out, you can see the breakdown below this uptrend, but also now sort of weighing underneath this moving average, and this old level between 77.50 area up towards 78.35 area is becoming resistance. And look at that relative strength index, the RSI, is starting to roll over, looking less secure certainly. And this, the longer that this consolidation continues, it looks like it could be weighing towards the support area. So it'll be interesting to see if again we see another negative close, and then it starts to drift back towards the support 76.20 area, and then that really important band of support starts to come into play, 75.15 up towards 75.80. And finally onto the Kiwi, again very interesting band of support coming in, but technically speaking, Kiwi's in a better position than the Aussie. It's actually still holding on to this uptrend. So zooming back in, you can see that that uptrend is nicely holding still. But again, the resistance band overhead is building up. And the concern I have is once more with the momentum, that RSI underneath 50, the relative strength index underneath 50, and starting to roll over. Bit of a tick higher back again today. But if that resistance continues to build, that's 72.20 area up towards 72.60. If that continues to build up, then again you could be seeing the market weighing back down towards the uptrend, and maybe even back towards this key band of support, which comes in around the 71 figure area and just underneath that towards 70 figure. So interesting moments, I think, for Aussie and Kiwi. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you found it interesting for your trading. Join me again on Wednesday, where we'll be definitely looking towards that Federal Reserve meeting, which is on Wednesday evening. And with that, I will wish you good luck in your trading and leave you with the INFINOX support and resistance table. Thank you very much, and I'll speak to you soon.